Tropical Storm Bertha slowly trekking its way along the northern Gulf Coast, prompting major energy companies to suspend some of their offshore operations. Many non-essential personnel have been evacuated and operations shut down because of concerns with this storm. Liam Smith is an oil field worker and a content creator out of Houston, Texas. He joins us now with the inside scoop on how these teams deal with weather disruptions. Liam, thanks for being here with us. This can be a pretty dangerous gig as it is, right? Even when the weather is perfect. So how closely are you and your team following storms like Bertha?
Yeah, so I'm actually an onshore worker, so I don't have, one-on-one experience offshore, but I know there's very similar, planning and stages that are set to happen. So offshore, obviously, you have to deal with the weather, you have to deal with the waves and the wind, but in a way, it is easier to deal with because you can read the storms. So like a dust storm will hit an onshore rig, out of the blue, and no one's really watching that or preparing for that. But with these offshore rigs, they're watching the weather, every day. They have whole teams with these large companies because these are billion-dollar operations, so they're tracking the weather and they have stages. No decisions aren't really made on the fly. So everything that we're seeing happen now has happened days ago.
That makes perfect sense. I mean, and you look at this coverage and you mention how massive this industry is. It's part of the reason why weather intelligence is big business too, protecting all of this. I saw on your social media something to do with Landman. Most of what I know about the business comes from that show. There hasn't been an episode where bad weather impacts that team. Have you had an experience, you or anybody on your team, dealt with some bad weather making for a rough situation out there?
Oh, yeah. So weather is almost, it's 80% of why the job is so hard, I would say, because you're either working in blazing hot, 120 plus degree West Texas heat, or you're working, somewhere like North Dakota or Alaska where you're working in negative, 10, 20 degrees and working in ice and snow. I dealt with the heat aspect of things. So I was in West Texas and we would have insane lightning storms and dust storms blowing through, tons of dust devils, smaller things like that. But just the pure heat and the wind and a lot of lightning actually gets stirred up out there in West Texas. A lot of static is in the air. So we'd be dealing with that. I mean, that was a daily occurrence. So it's more than a factor. It's kind of on the front of your mind a lot of times.
Yeah, and I know the field versus oil rigs that are out into the Gulf, different scenarios, most certainly. But how resilient is this equipment? How vulnerable when you have big wind gusts, damaging winds potentially, and heavy rain moving in? I would think that they're pretty stout. It's the people that need to be protected.
Yeah, so there's the big parts of the equipment, they're big derricks and they're not going anywhere, but it's the smaller things, the pipes on the racks, the equipment on the floor, all that needs to be secured, tied down, put in the doghouse. That is all susceptible to weather and especially offshore on the rigs, it's whole floating cities. So you have to tie down any sort of cranes or anything that can be blown around. So once you get kind of all that stuff secured, yeah, the actual structures themselves don't really get too much of the damage.
Liam, before we let you go, do you have the weather bug? Are you closely following the weather as you're on site?
Yeah, actually, I've had jobs last week that were canceled because of the rains we received in West Texas. So there's definitely, I'm checking the weather all the time.
Well, you keep us in mind. Next time you're out there, you got some of that you're dealing with. We'll have to have you back to talk more about that. That's Liam Smith.
You got to come out and see the rigs firsthand.
Yes, sir. Liam Smith, an oil rig worker and a content creator. Some great stuff on there. Thanks for telling us a little bit about it on Fox Weather.
Of course. Take care.